Hello, laser dragons! We are back. And I just have to say, some updates have happened. And I think you'll approve, but I might have done something wrong, but I took a risk. And we can take a look at it. But also, thanks for all your comments and appreciation for the channel. I mean, we named the tank. And we have a few things to add. We have the snail, who has a name now, and everything's just going swimmingly. But let's check it out. It's cleared up. I've added a few new things, and I'll tell you what they are when we get there. But let's go into it. If you can see, this is now Alabaster, the Damastic Master. And these guys right up here, they're 2 likes. So we have the 2 likes crew, and we've added in some beautiful moss that I got from a local pond around here. And then I found this growing up above the water, but it was growing out of the water. So I was thinking maybe it would be a nice aquatic plant, but I know I want something back there. But everything looks very good. And by the way, let's get some flake out. Let's get these little guys all happy. And let's see if we can get out our lovely little fry buddy. Or the big lady in the back who we're looking at right now is Russet. We haven't named that guy right there, but they're the 2 likes crew. And I'll show you the little ads that I've done. So, previously I had put on, let's see if we can get it in there. Oh, I can kind of see it. Previously I put some cheesecloth on the filter so the fry wouldn't get sucked up in it. And I went and got a little filter thing for it. And I watched some other YouTube videos about how to get your hang-on back filters working great and all that, so I took a word of their advice and updated my filter a little bit. I took some just regular sponge and I cut it out and put it in the back of the filter. Let's see, it's not really, there we go. And then we have that all set up. And it's actually working really good, keeping the flow down and whatnot. But let's see if we can get the little one to, oh, that's just flake. It seems like we're always, oh, there we go. Right in front. Oh, blending in so good with it. I think it's a she. I don't know how soon they start showing colors. But she's growing a lot, and that's what I'm assuming. So, it is not Philip J. Fry. So, if Felicia J. Fry is what we went with? But look at the happy little family. They just had a little squabble. But what I was also going to do, right here in front, I'm a big old Dungeons and Dragons nerd, or just a big old nerd in general. But this is one of my lucky D20, and I have to add something a little bit of my own flair. So I've been thinking of where to put it, and I'm thinking right there in the middle or putting it up on top, kind of as a display. But we'll see. I don't know. Like if we're here in front, it'll be kind of hidden. We didn't name all these features inside of here. Each rock, all this. I'm thinking it's looking like a pretty neato tank. But here, let's just drop it in and see where it goes. There we go. Does that look right? What did it land on? It's a 7? Well, we got a D20. And I'm also thinking of putting a nice little Technotron against the background. Might be pretty sweet looking. But, yeah. I think that's pretty cool. A nice little update. Anyways, let's bring it back here to my mean mug. I've been thinking that once a week I'll post like a 10-15 minute like meditation video, just showing off the tank and like do a little feeding, and maybe I'll play some nice little Pink Floyd-ish guitar in the back, show off some of my chops. And we'll just like update the tank, and I'm actually thinking of getting some new little critters in here. So you guys can guess what you think they might be. They don't walk on 2 feet. I don't know if that's a nice little hint or something like that, but they're... I guess they have fish in the name. Some of them are ancestors. I don't know. But either way. And I was thinking about talking about some fish news that I thought was a bit interesting. And it was raw fishing. They recently had a robbery and lost a bunch of fish. And it, like, I was looking at the comments and it seemed very interesting. So I was wanting to get more information about it because some things seem a bit off, if you will. But I'll do more research and get back to you. Either way, laser dragons, we must fly! Later.